Hey guys, we're the Wickmans. In April, we ditched our normal lives to travel the world, but after falling in love with Australia in July, we had to come back and see more. Now that we're here, we're traveling the East Coast in a camper van, and the plan is to see as much of this coast as we can. To start the trip off, we're heading north to the Daintree Rainforest before it gets too hot, and on this episode, we're leaving Bribie Island, jumping on the Bruce, and heading 45 minutes north to Caloundra.
The coastal town of Caloundra is located at the southern tip of the Sunshine Coast. It's a place steeped in history with its roots going back to the early 1800s. In the 1860s, European settlers arrived and the town began to grow. With the lighthouse built in 1896 to help guide ships along the coast, Caloundra has always been known for its stunning beaches, but over the years, it's also become a hub for surfers, nature lovers, and those seeking a laid-back beach style.
My boy's over here hiding from me. He thinks it's the funniest thing ever. What are you doing? I said, what are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Well, Mom just made us some breakfast, a hot cup of Joey, and we're opening some Pokemon cards that we got in Japan. We planned on doing it when we first got them, but, you know, our life is wild. So, this is probably the first moment we've had in a while. So, decided to open them up, gave the kids a bunch of cards to destroy, and enjoying a beautiful breakfast. Thank you so much, Mom.
You're welcome.
I ate all the blueberries.
Oh my goodness. You didn't save any for me?
I know.
Alright, everybody say bye, Bribie Island.
Bye, Bribie Island. It was fun.
It was sick. Thanks for having us.
Alright guys, so that first spot we were at was the Caloundra Moffat Headland Lookout, and now we're at Shelly Beach, so we're going to check this place out. It looks really cool. There's a bunch of rocks on the beach. I think we're going to throw our wetsuits on and go cruise around. Check it out. You! Wow, look how cute you guys are in your wetsuits. You guys ready to go play on the beach?
Yes.
In the tide pools?
In 1885, this beach was home to the first hotel in Caloundra. The original hotel was replaced by Hotel Francis in 1906, which became a well-known, popular meeting place for the community. This area also has a rich military background, just like a lot of towns on the east coast of Australia. If we were here during World War II, this beach would have been off limits and lined in barbed wire.
What's really nice about this is like we could let the kids play up here and not really stress about them too hard.
Look at this one's like teal. Do you see all the teal in it?
I think this is a sea cucumber, guys. Look at this. Isn't that crazy looking?
That's a sea cucumber?
Let me rephrase it. I'm not sure. I think it's a sea cucumber. Look how big it is. We were informed they're sea snails, not sea cucumbers.
Wow, guys. I just saw something that I haven't seen in Australia yet. Trash.
Son of a...
Not on my watch. I'm putting it in my pocket and I'll throw it away when we get up to the parking lot.
This crack that runs through the reef here is so cool. We're gonna go talk to these local fishermen real quick and see if they got some good information for us.
Called a blind shark.
A blind
They're
shark.
not actually blind.
Look at that eel.
The reason they're called blind shark is because when they come up out of the water, they close their eyes.
That's so cool.
And they make like a sneezing noise as well. Stop it.
That's a snowflake moray eel.
So that's a snowflake moray eel and a blind shark. That's really cool. All right, guys, so we just went and talked to this local fisherman, and thank God we did. because
There's a girl and a boy.
it was a girl and a boy, and they have so much valuable information for us. They told us, you know, places to go. Little spot over at Kings Beach is really cool at low tide.
Or there's the thing in fish.
Yeah, and the big one was we asked if there was anything poisonous in the area, and he said definitely there is a snail called a cone snail, and it lives in a shell that will flick up now, and that thing is extremely dangerous, and they said it'll kill you within 10 minutes. And you guys know us, we love picking up shells and all that type of stuff, so thank God we talked to them.
And it was a shell I 1000% would have picked up. Also, the next beach we're going to, he says they're everywhere. So, what?
What is that?
Some type of sea sponge. Or fried chicken.
Try it.
It's not chicken. It's seaweed.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, those people also said we just got here in the middle of snake season. They said they're about 6 feet long. Shouldn't mess with you, but cool. Anything else, Australia?
Great whites. They're out all year
Crocodiles. How sweet is that? Back home, we might have some charcoal grills set up, just the grates basically.
All right, guys, we had a great time at Shelly Beach, and now that we're all hungry, Mom's going to take full advantage of this awesome community grill here, working her magic to whip us up some delicious steak fajitas. Thanks for always taking such great care of us, Mom.
Ooh, that looks good, Mom.
I know, now I just wish I had some rice already made so I could throw some fried rice on this thing and make it a whole hibachi. Alright, let's see what these bad boys will do. Now that our bellies are full, we're ready to go explore more of the town. Next stop, the Caloundra lighthouses for a little history lesson.
I'm pretty sure this is Wickham Point, which is funny because our last name is Wickman.
This is Kings Beach. Another grilling area. So nice having all these grilling areas right on the beach. Very, very convenient and very nice of the cities to do that.
The old Caloundra Lighthouse, established in 1896. It's crazy how it looked back then versus just that road we just came in on now.
The second lighthouse marked the entrance to the main channel for a decade, but remains important in illustrating the evolution of lighthouse design. Like, look how they're designed so much differently now.
So that's the new one, and that's the old one. By the 1930s, the lighthouse became an advertising symbol appearing on postcards, maps, souvenirs, and memorabilia. I wish we could go inside. That stinks. Say it's closed.
It was really cool getting to see the lighthouses and reading about their history. Now we're headed over to Bulcock Beach to catch the sunset. It's a beautiful afternoon, so we should be in for a special Australian treat. In 1875, a seed and produce merchant named Robert Bulcock purchased 277 acres of land and built a house he called the Homestead. It faced what would later become known as Bulcock Beach. This was his retreat from Brisbane.
This is cool.
This is so cool.
Unless y'all want to
Dad, I
cross.
have my Gator shirt.
Yeah, you do. I love that.
Your brother have.
Gators.
There's Gator jacket.
If you're not a gator, you're gator bait.
You're not a Gator, you're Gator face.
Ew. Pretty crazy looking, like we're walking in the middle of an inlet basically. Big old sandbar inlet.
Yeah, that is what it is. That's crazy.
Backside.
What? Look at them all. And you got some little, what are those kind of crabs?
Soldier crabs.
It's like,
Soldier
we call them fiddler crabs.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys know, but those little shrimp crawdad looking things were in the mud. He was using that little tool to pull them out. It was really cool. Catches whiting and basically brim and whiting and maybe some flatheads off them.
I don't think Australia knows how to do a bad sunset.
I have a razor to that. I need to get that.
That girl's wild as they come.
Well, if you like coffee, this is the place to be. There's like 5 of them all in a row right behind me.
Dad took the kids to let some energy out while I make dinner. As for Caloundra, we didn't get the Clowntown feel, but we're also not hardcore sunny coasters who've seen this place change over the years. The truth probably lies somewhere between the fresh eyes of visitors and the well-tested opinions of the locals. Stay tuned for our next episode as we explore a new destination on our East Coast campervan adventure.